primary election is just 2 weeks away now, and one of the races up in the air is Nebraska's 2nd congressional district. A number of Democratic candidates would like to flip the seat blue to replace outgoing Republican Don Bacon.
There are distinctions among these candidates, but they do align on issues like health care and the economy. I spoke with them one-on-one as the primaries loom. As your North Omaha neighborhood reporter, I asked each candidate about their policy ideas to benefit the community. Keshla Askins, a Navy veteran who served in extensive medical roles, calls her economic plan SHIELD. A big portion of that deals with health care.
In North Omaha, there's a lot of healthcare deserts, and there are a lot of people without insurance and struggling. This is a pathway to affordable, accessible, and reliable health care.
Father of 4, John Kavanaugh, says that he wants to cap child care expenses for middle-class families.
Find ways to make it a little bit easier for people to buy a house, find ways to make it a little bit easier for people to save for the future, get access to health care, and do all of those things that everybody hopes to accomplish in life.
Denise Powell's positions include addressing maternal health care deserts.
So I've been out advocating for reproductive rights and for just health care in general, for public education. All of those things are going to impact a community like North Omaha more than anyone else.
Krista Rose says that she plans to tackle affordability. She says one of the ways the federal government can do this is by investing in infrastructure.
When we look across the board, particularly in North Omaha, at our streets, at our bridges, at our schools, at the rail lines, all of the different pieces of infrastructure, telecommunications, what we find is that they're in desperate need of investment.
Melanie Williams, a Democrat socialist, says that she will push for more bus routes and transportation to help neighbors.
For people who watch how our money is being spent, that's a ridiculous question, because there's the money, it's just not the priorities. The priorities are not in the right place.
While most candidates agree on the issues, the qualities that they bring to the role are different. Some say they bring experience. First, John Kavanaugh, as a prosecutor and as a senator, says that he fights for his constituents.
Fighting against the extremism in the legislature, fighting against the extreme governor, and stopping some of the worst things that they've tried to pass in this state, and then also delivering on meaningful reforms that actually improve people's lives.
Askins points to her work as a congressional liaison to the Surgeon General of the Navy and a Deputy Assistant Secretary in the VA during the Biden administration.
Nebraskans deserve somebody who truly, when you say, I have experience to be ready, to be effective on day one.
Powell says seeing issues through different lenses.
You know, I'm the daughter of immigrants. I see what it feels like to be part of communities that are under attack right now by this administration.
Williams founded the Family Advocacy Movement nonprofit. It helps children and families in need of mental health care navigate the system. She shares what she'll bring to the role.
Truth, honesty, courage. And when I say that, I'm not just being glib. And I don't think that a business as usual candidate, which is all of the other candidates, can beat the Republican in November.
Rose says in addition to 20 years serving in different levels of government, she has worked with campaigns for Democratic leaders in Omaha, like Mayor Ewing. She says she's the only working class candidate.
There are too many people who do not have any idea what it is like to live paycheck to paycheck or have to work for a living. And as a result of that, their priorities are not the same.
And you'll be able to cast your vote for Congress on May 12th. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Tyann Marshburn, 3 News Now.